court decision today out of Colorado that has ties to Idaho.
Jurors deadlocked on whether Steve Pankey committed kidnap and murder in a 37-year-old cold case.
But they did find him guilty on a lesser charge. Pankey was living in Meridian at the time of his arrest, and CBS 2's Trevor Fay joining us live to tell us more about his Idaho connection.
Pankey at one point had his eye on that corner office right there on the second floor when he ran for governor of Idaho in 2014 and 2018. But this coming Monday, he'll be back in a Colorado courtroom, answering for charges of failure to report. And the biggest question right now is whether or not the prosecutors will decide to refile their charges of kidnapping and murder.
Has the jury reached a unanimous verdict on count number 4? Jury verdict, count 4, false reporting to authorities. We, the jury, find the defendant, Steve and Dana Pankey, guilty of false reporting to authorities.
No verdict on the more serious charges of kidnapping and murder. On those charges, the jury is deadlocked.
What does the evidence tell you?
After more than 2 weeks of testimony and closing arguments,
a master manipulator did it.
At least some of the jurors had their doubts. They did not believe that the prosecutor provided beyond a reasonable doubt that Pankey took 12-year-old Janelle Matthews and shot her back in 1984. Pankey's own defense attorney admitted that he's a jerk, but being a jerk doesn't mean you're guilty.
Mr. Pankey, as we've heard, lives in a world of conspiracy, paranoia, and self-esteem issues.
So what now? The district attorney says he'll talk with the Matthews family before deciding whether to retry Pankey on the kidnapping and murder charges. And as I've mentioned, Pankey is not done with court just yet. He'll be back in front of a judge on Monday answering for that failure to report conviction. At the time, we may also hear whether the prosecutor wants to refile those charges of murder and kidnapping. Reporting live in Boise, Trevor Fay, CBS 2 News.